Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck. Wait, 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 wait. Hello. How do everybody? I hope y'all are having yourselves a good morning, day, night, evening, whatever time zone y'all are in today. Whatever it may be. As for me, I will admit the morning kind of started off a little rough, but I managed to gain the energy I need. I managed to wake up the way I needed to wake up. And now we're here. Needless to say, I am feeling fantastic. I hope you guys are this morning as well. So some of you may be wondering, hold on 1 second, sorry, kind of doing a little something. Some of you may be wondering what we're doing. We're actually continuing an art piece that we worked on Monday. And for anybody that doesn't know what that is, we were drawing Star-Lord from specifically Marvel Telcon, Fighting Souls. And if none of you know about that game, I'm sorry to say that you are living a bit of a sad life. Because I got the chance to play the closed beta, and I'm gonna ride that badge like it's a fucking Medal of Honor. But I'm gonna let you know it is a very fun game. It is a very awesome game, and so far, I had feelings that I might not have liked Star-Lord once I got the chance to play him, but after getting the chance to play him in the closed beta, he's turned out to be my most favorite character in the entire game so far. I've yet to find any others that will be like a proper candidate for my team, I guess you could say, because for anybody that doesn't know, which actually, hold on 1 second, I need to do a small thing on the side here. For anybody that doesn't know, Marvel Telcon is a 4v4 fighter, which is a big contrast in comparison to the usual 2v2s or 3v3s, which, let's be honest, is a bit crazy. It's a bit insane, one could say. But yeah, it's honestly awesome, and if you ever get the chance to try it out yourself, if there's ever a chance where everybody can try it out for themselves, then I heavily recommend it. It is a very good fighter, so it's showing a lot of promise, and I can't wait to see what more will come. But for now, we're kind of just stuck without it, and I cannot wait until it fully launches. But with that said, though, we're not here to talk about the game. We're here to talk about the art piece that we're making involving the game, and specifically one of the characters, which is, of course, as I said, Star-Lord. He's been proven to be my most favorite, and I want to continue drawing the art piece that we have worked on Monday, and try to see if we can get a little bit farther than before. So that said, we'll be hopping into the art in just a second, but before we do, I happen to have a Red Bubble and a coffee, so if any of you want to help support your boy in any sort of which way whatsoever, that'd be greatly appreciated. On my Red Bubble, I got stickers, and on my coffee, I got commissions open for regular art pieces, Twitch emotes, and 5-stick art pieces. So if any of those suit your fancy, please head over there, and I'll be able to do whatever I can for you, however you want it. And we also do, and also as a little reminder, it is September. Subs are currently 25% off, so if you want to sub, feel free. But if anything, I would preferably recommend that you actually donate to the charity that we have going up for. And we're just trying to raise a measly $100. So if you want to help donate to the charity, that'd be greatly appreciated. We're currently at 30, so another 70 wouldn't hurt, right? But yeah, that's only if you're able to. I'm not going to force you. All that stuff there is just as an option. But yeah, anyway, with that said, art time!
Look at that!
Okay. So, gotta check real quick. Okay, yeah, that's still there. So this is how far we gotten from the last time we were here. We do have a bit more to go, as you can see. But first, I need to do myself a favor and look up Marvel Telcon. I need to look up Marvel Telcon Star-Lord again because, wow. I gotta look see how this character be looking, you know? Wait, hold on. Forgive me, I had to stretch out for a second because holy fuck, I still got I still got that tired feel in the back of my head. Y'all get that feel? Y'all get that feel every once in a while? Okay, 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 okay. Sorry. Ugh. It's still a bit early, and I do still have a bit of tiredness in my system. It's a bit insane. Okay. But anyway. I get the drawing on the rest of Star-Lord here. I need a good look at, well, I never usually ask for this whenever it comes to having to draw people, but I need to get a good look at this man's chest for a bit, because I need to see how this shirt is designed. I see that it has the Guardians logo on it, but I need a better look at that. I need a good look at that. I need a good look. I need a great look. I'm not gonna assume anyone could say. I mean, there are no good angles. Actually, I know something that I could do. I can go back to one of my recordings, because I actually recorded something just for the people of YouTube, which for anybody that doesn't know, was literally just a few online matches of the closed beta. So if you want to check that out, head to my YouTube channel. Okay, this has got to be it right here. Man, already looking at it, I already missed the beta, bro. I already missed the game. Alright, hold on, I think I got a good angle on that. Hold on one second. Once again, I am checking back on recordings just to get a good idea on stuff, so. Right now, there's so much movement that it's hard to even tell. Shit, I just had it. Hey, honestly, that's a decent angle. Alright. Okay, I got an angle on what his shirt is supposed to look like here. He's got a little bit of a sort of thing going up, like a bit of a collar around the neck with the shirt there. It's an interesting look, to say the least. Oh yeah, I got an idea on how it's supposed to work. All right. Just need to shrink that down, and I need to find myself some more stuff. Hopefully, at least some good angles around the neck area. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's decent right there. That's fine. Yeah, there's these little things right on where his like collarbones would be, or at least like in terms of where they are in the shirt. It's a little hard to kind of get a good idea on how they look. Is there a way to slow down on computer auto? The computer media thing? Maybe if I do like a little control and then arrow. What about, oh, it's an arrow. Shift and arrow? Okay, I'm gonna stop before I potentially actually like ruin something with this this video player. I know it's unlikely, but I don't want to risk it. No, my dumbass. Okay, I got a good look at it. I got a good angle. Considering where they are, they're gonna be the least prevalent sort of little detail, but I mean, hey, you gotta get what you can, you know? You gotta get what little details you can, even if they are minute. Alright, and... Okay. Oh, that's actually a perfect angle right there. Hold up a minute. Sorry, it's just seeing the logo on there, and I'm like, oh, that's perfect. That is a good angle. Yeah, so I do like the Guardians logo, but at the same time, it is so crazy looking because you kind of also need to understand it's technically a mix of two logos, which for anybody that doesn't know, at least this is from what I could tell, it is literally a mix of the Ravagers logo, which is obviously the team that Peter grew up with before joining the Guardians, and then hold on 1 minute. Then there's the Nova Corps, which is basically the sort of, I guess you could say, Space Marines, not that type, of the Marvel Universe, aka the army of space. If I have my facts correct on what amount of knowledge I do have with them. Right now I gotta draw the Ravager part of the logo before I get to the Nova Corps part of the logo. So that way I don't end up somehow confusing myself. Not gonna be 1-to-1, but that's fine. Yeah, right now it's fine. You need to get to drawing one part of the... Okay, it's gonna be the most tedious, and that is the little bits of line around the logo. Well, the outer line of the logo, I should actually say. Okay. It's basically it. I think when it comes to when I need to get to the coloring aspect of this, I think I might just have there be like a little gap line for here, where when it comes to like the finished piece. What do I mean by that? You'll see when we get there. One thing I am gonna need to do is get some muscle definition in there. That is right here with the abs. And yes, I'm going with the type of design that I want as per usual. How many of those little circles does he actually have around his fucking shirt? God, fuck. Oh, really? I mean, he also does have a belt right here, so I just want to get that out of the way. Or at least like a little sash, whatever the hell. Just got like a little bit of a buckle thing kind of going on here. Gotta get rid of whatever minute details I can that aren't a part of the design, at least. Because of two reasons. One is obviously not a part of the design, and then also my ADHD will fucking blow me over if I don't do that. I'm a sucker for tiny detail. I like to pay attention to a lot of the small things. Sorry, forgive me. I'm just trying to check a few things on the side here. I should remove that buffer. Fuck. Sorry, just the video player just did not want to cooperate for some fucking reason. Realizing it, the fucking what's it? The lobby avatar kind of actually has like all the minute detail, but in a simpler way. I didn't realize that. Well, it's not heavily detailed though, so I better get back to like the pictures. I just had it earlier. Where's the video player? There's the video player. Alright. Oh, fuck. And then a bit of that, and then a bit of that. Wait, actually, hold up. Nope, a bit of that, and then a bit of that. Yeah, I see a little extra something on his belt, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oh boy, the music is dying out. You know what that means, folks. River Stage. need of seeing what is on the rest of this little belt here, at least on this one. I have no fucking clue.
I got that clue.
I ain't got a lick of what I need to do. I need me all the angles that I can find right now because I am struggling. Kind of wish they would at least like show off a bit of concept art for the game, at least involving the characters, because that would be very, very, very nice. Oh, okay, maybe I might be able to do something with this. Okay, well, we're realizing it. Apparently. Shut up! Sorry, ads. It's gonna be a bit before I even see that, so I might as well work with what I can. Where's the video player? There it is. Right now we need to work on this belt, the main belt, the very belt that's holding all this shit together. And the one that really just proves that Arc System Works has a fetish thing for belts for some reason. Okay, hold on, realizing it, I should probably raise up the belt a little bit, or actually probably redo the legs entirely a little, because actually no, he kind of has it. He kind of has the belt going up to his waist a little bit. Oh wait, and actually, I just remembered, I do have another bit of footage that I can use that I never ended up uploading. And that was when the closed beta was a thing, and this is an actual thing that happened, by the way, just to let everybody know. When the closed beta was a thing, there was a little point where you could, where you would just hop into the game, and you, for the first 30 minutes before the beta actually opened, you could fight with a random team against CPUs for a bit. Which, I'm not gonna lie, was a decent way to kind of open up a beta. Wish it would have been like 15 instead of 30 minutes, but I mean, hey, we get what we get. We get what we get. Okay, looking at the belt right here, there's nothing I need to worry about there, so we're good. Do still need to get a good look at that belt around his waist, because that is the only belt I kind of need to worry about right now. And also, I probably mentioned this already. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I probably mentioned this already, but I personally love the fact that when it comes to Star-Lord's victory animation in the game, for anybody that doesn't know, because of who he is and what he likes, which is a shit ton of music, he literally pulls out a Sony Walkman. Which I personally find fucking hilarious. Only just because of the fact that if it isn't obvious why it's hilarious. Basically, to sum it up, Sony is a publisher for the game, and ArcSys is making it. And because of the fact that Sony is publishing it, ArcSys has the ability to get any sort of Sony product they want, if they wanted to, and put it in the game. And yes, it is an actual Sony Walkman that he is holding in the game, which I find hilarious. Alright. It should be right. Bit of a crazy design for a belt buckle, by the way. Can I just say that? It's not even, it's like the type of belt buckle that is just like it holds the belt on top of it instead of below it like it usually would. Like, how the hell do you do that? I don't know in terms of how it's built for the design purposes for this belt, but honestly, if it were a real thing, I'd honestly wear it just for aesthetic. Because I'm not gonna lie, it actually is a sick looking belt. Get the metal part drawn on there. That's that. This. That. Get this over here, get this over here, and then bring it around town like that. Bring up the other satchel. I at least believe it is a satchel, or at least a pocket of some kind for the belt. I don't know if it is or not, but I mean, hey, it's here, so I'm gonna just assume it might be, because it's apparently an integral part of the design. We shall treat it as such. Okay, went a little overboard there, but we're good. Alright, this should be fun now. The pantaloons. Well, pants really, but you know what I mean. Oh man, I'm sorry. Just looking at the images for this shit is amazing. I feel like every time I'm staring at it, I'm staring at an illustration, and it's amazing. Even with the characters just standing still, it's just muy bonito. It's beautiful. What I can gather, got a little thing kind of going down like this. Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought this was like a part of. I thought this was like. I thought I was looking at the jacket. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize how far off the jacket was floating. I'm a dumbass. Get a good look at them pants, boy. What the fuck? Where's that? Alright. Strange man, but you do you, I guess. Okay, and actually kind of realizing it, I should probably make the legs be up a little bit more like this. I need to redo the legs a little bit right now because it kind of is seeming a little off, at least in terms of how things are looking right now. I'm a little bit in the confused side of things now. Hold on a minute. Don't you just love it when a game doesn't want to have bitrate for you, especially in a recording? That's just fucking nice. Actually, funny enough, that looks a lot better. Alright. So from what I can gather in terms of the design of how the pants are looking. Wait a minute here. Seem to be a bit more like. Sorry, I'm just like looking at the design on the side here on my monitor. Just kind of see. I think I got the idea. Yeah, I think I do get the idea. I do have the idea, but I just need to figure it out. Let me open image a new tab. Let me get a zoom in on that little armor piece on your thigh there, buddy. Bring that up a little bit. Start bringing it down here. Music is dying out. We'll just let that play. We'll just let that automatically play the next one. Okay. I think in terms of design it might not make sense, but fuck it, when have I ever made sense with my art? I mean, have you seen the way that their bodies are shaped? Like, look at that. Whose body is physically shaped like that? at least do this so that way it kind of looks like, well, it like has like a little bit of a, I guess you could say, bulging factor to it. If that even is the right terminology for this. Yeah, that's that. Now we just gotta get like a little bit of belt on that over there. With a little bit of this because there is just kind of like a little bit of a roundness going on here. In terms of like it connecting to the thing. Luckily, I don't need to draw the other thing on the other leg because of the way that I shaped it, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. If I don't need to bother with it, then it's completely fine. Alright. Hey, video player, I need you to help me in a small favor, and that is to show me how Star-Lord's legs look. At least in terms of like the pants and all that. I mean, they're obviously built symmetrically, so there's nothing really too different. Just kind of need to figure out the little shin guards here. I like the little knee and shin guards and the boots itself, really. Is there at least like one picture in Tokon that has his legs bent and facing towards the enemy, because that would actually be helpful in terms of how they'd have to look in that context. Angle where his leg is kind of not bent in that direction, but it is in that direction, so that helps. Right now, what I got actually works. Funny enough. Constantly going back between like one picture and another just to like see how the boots are designed and how I can work with them. Really, he's got like a little belt buckle on the side here. I don't know why. Forgive me, because I'm also looking at the video player that I have just to see how these designs cooperate with each other. I need to find like a different eraser because like, well, this is good. It's kind of coming shit. At least it's feeling shit. Alright. Why there's a little belt buckle on the side here? I don't know why. I'm sure people with like either jet boots or boots in general could probably tell me. If you do, thank you. I won't listen. No, I'm kidding. I will. They say that curiosity kills a cat, but not if the cat has friends to help them out with that. It's just you guys in chat. Yeah, my friends, right? 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 Obviously joshing. But no, seriously, you guys are my friends. At least I like to believe we are friends. Okay, I need to open this image into a different tab as well because why are they so small? Oh boy. Oh boy. Got like this a little bit. Hold up there. Hold on 1 minute. And then we nice there. They are looking pretty. I do need a better angle on his heels though, because that would be kind of nice. His heels, just by looking at them on the side here, they are wow, heavily complicated. And I mean heavily. Forgive me, I am still kind of like looking at the video player here and just trying to like see if I can still find any good angles that would be able to help out with like the design in here. I'm like doing all sorts of research. This is all sorts of research I had to do for an art piece in a bit of a minute. Realizing this is an interesting way to get some steel-toed boots on you. From the looks of it, this may not be 100% accurate what I'm doing right here with like, the little thing. Actually, hold on 1 second, realizing it. But it's at least the best I could do right now, and I don't mind it personally. Small sacrifices for the purposes of art are meant to be made every once in a while. And this is a sacrifice I'm fine with making. Wait, hold on. I think I had a good angle for the heels and feet there. Oh yeah, just barely. It's a little out of range, but I can actually see it decently. And from what I can tell, this might be something. Yeah. He's looking sick. Oh, and I also realized that this is actually a good angle for the gun that he has too. I should probably just get like the general shape of it. Actually, I have an idea on how I can go about making it look like he's spinning the gun. I'm gonna draw it on a different layer first. Because holy fuck, this is a large-looking gun. And yes, while I have made mention that it does look very simple, it is also very big, and it does have some minute details that do kind of make it a little complex. Sometimes simple doesn't mean easy. Sometimes I welcome that. Sometimes it means challenging as well. Sometimes I welcome that challenge. First, I should at least get rid of it, or at least like not get rid of it, but fade it out a little bit. Or a lot of it in this case. Try to get the drawing out the gun as best as I can. First, let's actually just go ahead and clear out this because it's already easy to tell that I'm at a bad start. That's the eraser. That. The music's fading away, that's okay. Let me go up here. Actually, you know what? Realizing it, I completely forgot something. Well, I'm gonna continue to let this play out, actually. I'm gonna find something else, since we are working on Marvel Telcon at the moment. Let me see if I can find Telcon music, because there is a couple of bits of music that they did show off that I do want to hear from this real quick. Marvel Telcon. Oh, OST, yes please. So far, already kind of a good start in terms of music here, because it's for the channel I believe I've seen before, or at least, well, actually no. Yeah, no, I'm actually a little wrong there. They don't even have them set up in a playlist. I saw these bits of music earlier, and I thought there was at least like a playlist. Apparently not. Yeah, well, you know what? If that's the case, fuck it. I'll turn them into a playlist myself. Just real quick. Empty playlist. New playlist. Token. OST. First bit put Marvel in the front there. Marvel Token OST. And you know what? I'll go ahead and make it public so that way anybody that sees it can also just find it too. So why not? Alright, save the playlist. Marvel Token. Save the playlist.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, Conker? How you doing, buddy? Oh, I just realized it's a Rebot Bandit bot in the chat. Thank you, Sir Rebot. May the bots die sooner than later. Nothing much, Conker. I presume you're at work. How's that going right now, huh? Is it a bit busy? Is it a bit meh? Not much working per usual, but going crazy in paperwork. I could imagine. Right. Boom. 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 Alright, there we go. Then I can go ahead and open up that playlist whenever need be now. Just need to find it myself real fast. Wait, is that my... Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, my mistake. I accidentally opened up my watch later category. I forget that that's even a thing a lot of the time. Anybody even use the watch later category on YouTube? I mean, I do use it sometimes, but not all the time, you know? Alright. I'm gonna let this song just kind of play out entirely, and then when that's done, we'll just move on to the token music. But right now, I gotta focus on working on designing out the gun a little bit for Star-Lord here. The line ain't bad, but it's a little too high. I need to do something involving like my OBS, or at least like trying to configure my capture card a little bit to like catch in the most minute details, because I feel the bit rate that it kind of gets is a little ugh. It's not bad at all. I can see details if need be, but goddamn, I can see the pixels. It's kind of a decent angle. Let me get that in there. Yo, Conqueror, at least since you're in chat, I do gotta ask real fast. I know that you have seen like the Tokon stuff that I posted, and probably have also been like seeing some stuff on the side, probably. Are you possibly excited to get that game at all? Because I, for one, as I have mentioned multiple times, am super excited, especially after playing the beta. mainly just ask out of pure curiosity, obviously. Ooh, the elemental outlaw picture right there is perfect. Hold on 1 minute. Open image, a new tab. Is that it? That's it. Perfect. He's a bit pixely, but there's at least enough detail to see what the hell's happening. I like that. Exactly what I need in a picture for the most part. Okay, now my question that I'm starting to get here is what the fuck is happening right there at the back of the gun, design-wise? Because that's it's a little hard to tell what's kind of happening. I mean, I see it and I understand it a bit, but at the same time, what's going on behind this little scrap right here? I'll just assume this for now because it's... Oh yeah, I see, because the trigger goes right here, okay. The trigger of the gun goes right there. I should have realized that. And also realizing it, the bottom part of the elemental gun is a little smaller than the rest. Than the top part of the gun, I should actually say. You know, though, I will say with the beta, I actually didn't realize this until like it was a little too late. But apparently, when I was playing the beta, and don't get me wrong, I did still find it fun. But apparently, while I was playing the beta, I apparently was playing it with simplified controls. Apparently, they seem to have a simplified control version of the game. Which, thinking about it and realizing it, I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind it. It makes it a little bit more fun. But I kind of do want to like learn the, I kind of do want to learn the over complex controls of it. Not for the sake of just like being like a quote unquote pro player. But just because I feel like it's fun to get the understanding of like harder controls. Just kind of like get a good idea of it and just see how your skills can own up to it, you know? I guess it's kind of like one of the reasons why I do kind of like Street Fighter in some senses, because it's like you gotta hone the skills a little bit. I suck, so I may go to ATM. I tried though the complex setup. Yeah, that's fair. I'd try as well. I don't care about going like either simple or complex. It's just like it's just kind of like a thing for me where it's just like if I have a complex move set embedded into my mind, then I'm gonna or a specific move set that I'm used to in my mind for a specific game or game series, then that's what I'm just gonna be going with a lot of the time. Unless it's a game like, say, Dragon Ball FighterZ or Tekken 8, or even some other games that have a quote-unquote auto combo sort of deal. That's usually my go-to type of thing. Like even the same goes with DNF Duel. Like it's a fairly complex game, but it's also super simple to kind of like pick up and understand, which I find a little upsetting just because of the fact that like it's not a fighter that's widely praised, which is a bit sad. Because I remember playing it and I had a lot of genuine fun with it. Just a little upsetting to hear the fact that like nobody wanted to play it. Well, not no one, but a small niche audience, I guess you could say. I'm sorry, which game? DNF Duel. least hope I said DNF Duel earlier. If I didn't, I guess I'm just still in the midst of having a morning brain fart. Yeah, I only say DNF Duel because, like, I managed to get it for free on Epic because they were giving it away for free a couple times, actually. I think we spoke of this. I was on the fence. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's a very simple game. Like, literally, I'm not kidding. I like that game a lot. So much so that I put Berserker on my fight stick. If you ever see my fight stick, maybe I pick it up. Yeah, if you ever get the chance, is it like a majority of the time? I think you'll find it for free on Epic. Every once in a while, like I got it for free once, like I think two-ish years ago, maybe, and then it became free again a year later, or maybe yeah, I think maybe a year later or sometime earlier this year. I can't fully remember, but it's definitely something, and I do definitely recommend it. And one game that I also recommend because I tried it out, that's a fighter, and I kind of personally thought I wouldn't like it. Oh, wait. Ow. Hey, Dazaki. How you doing there, bud? But yeah, I was gonna say, one game that I didn't expect to like a bit is a game called Them's Fightin' Herds. Which, for anybody that doesn't know, that's basically, fighting... Well, I see that, yeah, for context for anybody else that doesn't know what Them's Fightin' Herds is, it is basically a fighting game where you are taking control of animals, and they're all designed, funny enough, they're actually designed by the person who made the artwork for the show. They're designed by the person who made the character designs for My Little Pony. But funny enough, it is not at all My Little Pony, like, at all. It is a very harsh contrast. It is a completely different thing, and honestly, I like it a bit. I do like it a bit. Though it definitely is very heavily, and I do mean very heavily, Street Fighter coded with the controls. At least I think it was. It's been a bit since I last played it, so I would have to go back. The only thing I haven't tried with that game is the DLC characters, and the DLC characters I actually would like to try at one point. Realizing with the gun, I'm also going to need to do this and do this because there's elemental stuff here, and then the rest of the gun there.
Why do you come?
Because I can. Because I can, wherever I can, and if you judge me, you're the asshole. Josh, obviously. Ugh. Sorry, forgive me, my throat for some reason ended up being extremely dry this morning, but I'm alright. You're enjoying the sound alerts there, huh, Dazaki? You're enjoying the sound alerts there, huh? Alright, the music is stopping. Time for us to try out listening to some other music, aka the Tolkien music.
Good. Fuck him!
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Okay, so that's
Hey, you. Finally awake.
yeah, that helped give me an idea on how the fuck this is built. Okay. I might need to use that again later just for purposes of reference. But I guess we'll see. All right, let's hear this out. Actually, wait, no, I've heard this one, and we have all heard it before. This is the Captain America theme for Tokon, and yes, funny enough, this is Captain America's theme for Tokon. Not gonna lie though, not bad. But yeah, I feel like we don't need to listen to that because it's practically in almost all the trailers. So let's try the Miss Marvel theme. Why not? You gotta give me a bit because there are some ads playing at the moment, so I don't want them to play through and just like get in the way of the stream. In the meantime, I should actually probably put this as its own window and get all the reference material on a different window so that way I can have everything I need while I work on this. Alright. Now let's hear. Oh boy. Fucking what? That was weird. Alright, anyway. This is Miss Marvel's theme. I don't think I've heard this one yet, so let's listen to this. Alright, not bad. Alrighty, not bad. Okay, gun. I need to look at the gun. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that little was pretty sick. It has lyrics. Alright, not gonna lie, so far this is a pretty good theme. So far it already has my vote. Alright, I think like this would be the best bet to go. Sorry, I'm just trying to get like a good idea of how to like go about drawing the bottom part of this gun here. I should realize that was a little too long for it to be right here. That. Yo, for real though. Dude. This is not right to be as good as it is so far. Yeah, I think that might be pretty much it, but we're still gonna listen through it because goddamn, that's nice. And also, it definitely is a bit of a different contrast from the Marvel vs. Capcom stuff we usually listen to all the time. Better be ready to mute it though, because there are still ads on it. the immediate comment I see on this video showing off the song, "Hi, Miss Marvel, and you're watching Disney Channel." It does have a bit of a Disney Channel feel to it, a little bit. Not gonna lie. That's kind of funny, though. That's kind of funny. Why can't we have a high contrast picture like this for our the Elemental Outlaw right now? Because I'm looking at the picture for Dance Off and goddamn. Okay, actually realizing I want to bring it back here a little bit. And Yeah, I think this is just decent enough. But I do need to get that right there. Okay. Just getting prepped and ready to mute because I don't want like some ads going ahead and just popping up out of nowhere. I don't want the string. I don't want the string. I don't want like to have some accidental non-sponsors. You know. I don't want to get in trouble for that shit. Unless gamer subs hit me up. Not sponsored. Just really love them. Alright, well that's that part of the gun, and then we just get the little wrappings around it because there are some wrappings on it. Why, I don't know, but I mean, hey, if it's a part of the design, it's a part of the design. And if it makes it look cool, then I will shut up. Damn. Oh yeah, not gonna lie, this theme is pretty fucking sick. Just trying to reiterate it a little bit to kind of like work. And right now the trigger right here itself is not looking the best because it's not at all accurate. Nice. Alright, well that's that. Be about another minute before we can ever hear. Oh, never mind. Alright. Oh, alrighty, this is sounding good. This is Dr. Doom's theme. Oh! Already chills down the spine. I'm ready for this shit, bro. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. My body is ready. Oh, yeah. Dude. Oh, man. Arxis, I gotta ask you this genuine question. When will you stop being fucking goated? Fuck, hold on. Just trying to get like all the little panels and shit in this gun just like proper here. What the fuck? Did you hear that guitar? Holy. Okay, hold on 1 minute. Dude, hearing this, I feel like I'm in Latveria right now. For those of you that don't know, Dr. Doom is from a little place called Latveria. If I pronounced it correctly, I don't know, but... Oh, that fucking... Did you guys hear that? This feels like it should be some sort of boss music, bro. Like, holy fuck. Oh, that fade away and fade back in. It is a bit of a theme that I kind of have noticed with some of the music in this game is that it has like a fade off and then fade back in. Okay, well, that kind of went. That kind of went somewhere. All right. I think it did pretty. I think it did pretty decent for like down here. You need to kind of do a little bit of a thing, and then just kind of go like this. And then do this because there's like a little thing kind of going on with the gun, where the front part of this is kind of just like actually a little bit more like this sort of thing. Where it's like, it's got like a little bump on the front of it. It's kind of like a diamond-esque sort of thing, you know what I mean? I mean, at least in terms of the design, if you get it. How does that look on this side? You're realizing it. I don't think I've ever seen his shot like that. Wow, it's hard to tell. Yeah, but what we got, I think is fine. What I got is, I think is fine.
It's fine. Wow.
Okay, have a little bit more, like, I think kind of like this. You know, seriously, I'm trying to think of like where I would hear this, like what other game I would hear this as, because this sounds like boss music. Trying to think. Oh man, I'm really trying to think now. I guess the closest I could say I could hear this in a game would probably be, I guess maybe Sonic. But even then, that's kind of stretching it a little bit. Oh boy, Fugi kind of messed up a little bit. You see that? Oh yeah, it's still messing up. All right. Thank you, Fugi, for having to go through this update. We really appreciate you for that. Oh.
This is the
Nat,
newly redesigned.
shut up! I don't care about your newly redesigned little laptop there. Yes, it is a laptop. I would skip button right now for some reason because of some stuff. I fucking have like a broken. I have some broken shit going on, and it's like it's a little funky. It's a little funky. Come on, Fugi, work with me. Oh, great, now that's broken too. Isn't Fugi just domestic, people? We're gonna get rid of that and just hide that for now. Alright. Okay, this one is Iron Man's theme. I don't think I've heard Iron Man's theme yet. Okay, already off to a crazy start. Shit. Oogie, what are you doing? What the hell? Hot fuck, okay. Okay, hold on. I just realized that there's like a little metal bit kind of going from like the handle to underneath the trigger. Who do you think I am? That is such a billionaire playboy thing to put into a fucking song. That is hilarious. Sounds like AM made a song, to be honest. Nah, I could definitely tell that it has not been made by AI. It's just definitely like a filter. Like, I could tell you right now, I've listened to enough AI generated music to kind of get an idea of what it's supposed to sound like versus what it shouldn't sound like. This does not sound like AI music. But it's also probably like heavily edited a little bit because, as far as I'm aware, they probably had to do like that little filter thing that filters out background noise so that way you can only hear the music. Because I can kind of hear that a little bit with this. But either way, though, this sounds like fucking amazing. Yeah, see, you hear that? That's definitely not AI generated. Motherfucking Fugi. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna have to keep Fugi open just because of how fucked it's being right now. Can you guys see that shit? I know, right? Yeah, I think I pretty much did a perfect job designing back up the gun. We got the idea of how the shape should be. Now, what will be the purpose of this? You'll see when we get to needing to actually design it out. Right now, let's get this back up, see where it was, and then we can try finishing up the left right here, because we kind of missed out on that. God damn it, Pokey! Pokey needs to fucking work on their service again or something, bro. Because this update that they put out, like, while it is good, goddamn, it's breaking eternal server error. You gotta be shitting me. Pokey, come on. Hey. Stark reality. Did I hear that correctly? Foggy! Oh my. God damn it, Boogie. God damn it. I've never had to log into Fugi with my Discord so many times in one day, like, goddamn. Oh fuck, hold on, I'm on the wrong layer. That happened to me yesterday. Yeah, I was just, like, it's the thing with Fugi, like, after the update, from what I could tell, everybody's having the problem after the update. It's insanity, I tell you. Insanity. As far as I'm aware, though, they'll probably have like a fix for it hopefully soon, and I do mean hopefully really soon. But I don't know. Okay.
This is
Shush up, Ad. Yeah, honestly, not gonna lie, that was not a bad theme. That was not at all a bad theme. Arxis never misses with their music. And I always And I also only say the like thing with like because Conker, you said it sounded like AI. I know for a fact that ArcSys probably would never use AI because they have spent, from what I could tell, a lot, and I do mean a lot of money on like their music production. So as far as I'm aware, they would never bother trying to use AI. They would probably use it as like an extra tool for something, but other than that, they would probably never ever use it. They would never use it for like generating music because they already have like so many writers that they're just like, well, we got them, might as well use them. Which I wish people would realize that in companies nowadays, especially. But hey, I guess it's a to each their own type of deal. Unless you use AI, in which case you can go fuck yourself. Alright, so this one is Storm's theme. Already off to a good start. I am sensing a bit of a Strive theme with that one. Which one? I don't know. Okay, now we're definitely going away from Strive a little bit here. Yeah. Holy fuck, the Fugi servers are kind of going crazy, huh? Wait a minute. This ain't a bad theme right now. I want to actually bring this up a little bit here. Come on now, Fugi. The rest of this stream is just going to be like a let's try and fix Fugi stream instead of our stream, bro, because goddamn. Actually, yeah, I should go back a lot right now because I can tell that I should definitely probably bring the knee pad up a lot more. And I do mean a lot more. Holy fuck, they're bringing in the orchestra. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm seeing what you're working with. Storming got a bad theme. Oh, come on, Fugi. Okay, there we go. Literally slowly turning into a fixed Fugi stream. Even though it's practically almost every PNG tuber's stream at the moment. Let's probably be a little honest with ourselves. I saw that, Fugi. Yeah, it is a bit obvious to tell that there is like a little bit of background noise cancellation type of deal. Or at least filtration, whatever. Fugi! Having to switch between one PNG to the other just to fix it. I know, bro. Fugi, I love you. I respect you. Fix your shit, please. Like, I'm not kidding, this shit sounds like amazing. Man, this is a fucking epic sounding theme, bro. Like, these feel like they should be boss themes a little bit. Like, you're at the end of your road. Do you really think you can defeat me? It's got that type of deal to it. You get me? I think I got it decently. I'm gonna fix up the code over here a little bit so that way it can only... There's like a little bit of a fix up on there. Alright, kind of muting that up because there's another ad, and I'm just gonna fix up the code, and I'm gonna save doing the rest of this for a different day because we pretty much got what we needed to get done. So I say for now this is a good time to end it. And we shall save that for possibly sometime next week because we do have the other art piece that we need to work on. For anybody that doesn't know, is a Silk Song art piece. We will be working on that on Friday after tomorrow, where we will be playing more Silk Song. So hopefully you'll be looking forward to that. As for tonight, we will not be playing Marvel Tokon, but we will be playing some Marvel Rivals. So if any of you want to stop by for that, please do feel free to do so. In the meantime, though, let's prep ourselves for, as per usual, a little raid. In the meantime, while we listen to Star-Lord's theme, I do remember hearing a little bit of this before because it was because I decided to just be like, hey, you know what, I'm going to listen to this. And then realizing it was one of the songs that they actually put at like the end of the presentation thing for the State of Play where they revealed Tokon. And I will say, it's still a bop. And you can definitely tell that this is very Star-Lord. Very much so. Alright, now we do gotta find out somebody to send this on over to, so let me turn this down a little bit and this is something I am too. And let's get prepped and ready for a little raid. So hold on one second. Okay. Boom. And then we hit it with a little bit of bop bop bop. We're gonna use this emote because we've been listening to a couple good jams, so why not? Right? And then bam, and then boom, boom, boom. All right. So to anybody that wants to participate in the raid, feel free to copy paste the messages I just put into the chat. If you don't have the emotes, feel free to either use your own or some others that you like to use. I say, because I see them, and it's been a bit of a minute since we last raided out to them. Say we raid out to the Bean Goblin. Alright, hold on one second. Oh, hey, Rillo. I do hate to say, but you kind of just joined at a bit of a late time because we're about to raid out. Yeah, we're raiding. Whew. I'm sorry, hold on. I just need to listen to this music because this is Star-Lord's theme from Tokon. Holy fuck, is this good? This feels like some late 80s music you would hear in an exercise video, bro. I keep joining when you're writing. Yeah. It is a bit unfortunate, but I mean, hey, Realo, if you do want, we will be having another stream later tonight, as per usual, around 7 p.m. EST. So if you want to stop by around there, that would probably be a good time. But it is at least good to see you, Realo, because I do hate to say, I feel like I rarely see you in chat much. It's always good to see a familiar name. I would have said face, but the only face that you can really see is mine and whoever is just on the bottom of the screen with the Foogie, if it ever fucking works. Which, yeah, by the way, there's a little note. Foogie has just been kind of like going under a lot of maintenance issues as of late, so there's that. But I mean, hey, hopefully they figure it out soon and they'll be able to fix it sooner than later, you know? Because I would definitely love to have, love to have a stream where I don't have to worry about my PNG all the time, bro. Hey, it is what it is. But yeah. Seriously though, if you do want to know what we were doing, we were just drawing the design for Star-Lord in Marvel Telecon, and I believe sometime next week, and not this week because of the fact that we got some Silk Song art to work on. We are going to be possibly getting to the line art and then possibly getting into colors. After that, we got background stuff to do and all that stuff, but I mean, that will be obviously a time for a different day. So if you want to stick around for that sometime next week, definitely feel free to do so. But till then, though, thank you everybody who's joined me since the beginning of the stream. I do deeply appreciate it. And for those that stopped by that either say hi and or lurk for a bit, I appreciate y'all as well. As usual, it means a lot. You take some time to see this dummy who's smiling on your screen for no reason whatsoever. But yeah, whoa. That was a lag spike there for a second. But yeah, anyway, y'all take care. Y'all have a good one. I'm Star, signing up for now. And I shall talk to y'all later. Peace.